committed to making it work, and I really thought she was the one. We'd even started talking about moving in together. Enter my sister, Sandra. She's always been the golden child in our family. Whatever Sandra wanted, Sandra got. Growing up, this caused a lot of problems between us, but as adults, we'd managed to maintain a somewhat cordial relationship. Sandra is 2 years younger than me, but you'd never know it from the way our parents treated her. She was always the star of the family, valedictorian in high school, full scholarship to an Ivy League college, landed a high-paying job right out of school. Meanwhile, I was the underachiever who went to a state school and took a few years to find my footing in my career. I was happy for Sandra's success, but it was hard to always feel like I was living in her shadow. Every family dinner turned into a celebration of Sandra's latest achievement, while my own accomplishments were barely acknowledged. When I introduced Kathy to my family, I was nervous. I wanted them to like her, to see how happy she made me. And they did seem to like her, at first. One day, out of the blue, Kathy broke up with me. She was in tears, accusing me of cheating on her with multiple women. I had never even looked at another woman, let alone cheated. When I asked her where she got this idea, she said Sandra had shown her proof, text messages, photos, the works. I was devastated. I tried to explain that it was all a lie, but Kathy wouldn't listen. She blocked me on everything and I never got a chance to clear things up. I was heartbroken and confused. The next few weeks I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I kept replaying every moment of our relationship in my head, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. I reached out to Kathy countless times, leaving voicemails, sending emails, even showing up at her workplace once, not my proudest moment. But she wanted nothing to do with me. It took me a while to piece everything together, but eventually, I figured out what happened. Sandra had fabricated all the evidence of my supposed cheating. She'd used photo editing software to create fake text conversations and even manipulated some innocent photos of me with female friends to make them look compromising. When I confronted Sandra about it, she didn't even try to deny it. She just shrugged and said, "You were getting too happy." It was annoying. That's when I realized how truly spiteful my sister was. She'd ruined my relationship simply because she couldn't stand to see me happy. I was furious, but Sandra just laughed it off. She told me there was nothing I could do about it. Our parents, as usual, took her side. They said I must have done something to provoke her, that Sandra would never do something like that unprovoked. It was always the same with them. I tried to explain to them what had happened, how Sandra had fabricated evidence and destroyed my relationship. But they wouldn't hear it. My mom just patted my hand and said, "I'm sure you're exaggerating, dear. Sandra wouldn't do that."